Evicting a tenant can seem like a complicated process, but in this video, we'll quickly explain eviction laws in Louisiana and how to recover your property in 5 simple steps. First, what is an eviction? Eviction is the process of legally removing a tenant. It's illegal for a landlord to change locks or physically remove a tenant themselves. So if the renter refuses to leave after violating their lease, you must seek an eviction from the court. The process for simply terminating a lease differs from that of an eviction. Lease terminations require proper notice from the landlord or tenant, and state requirements can be found on our website. Legal reasons for eviction in Louisiana. A landlord only has grounds to evict a tenant for reasons allowable in the state. The first step in the eviction process is to give the lessee one of the following notices. Non-payment of rent. If the tenant is late on rent, you can serve them a 5-day notice to pay or quit. This gives them 5 days to pay rent in full along with any penalties or vacate the property. Non-compliance. If your tenant violates the rental agreement, this 5-day notice to comply or quit gives them 5 days to either abide by the lease or vacate the property. Rent grace period. In Louisiana, there is no rent grace period. Rent is due on the due date. An eviction notice can be served if rent is only 1 day late. 5 steps to evicting a tenant in Louisiana. Serve the notice to quit. Choose the form you need and download or fill it out on eForms.com. Post it on the tenant's door and also send it via certified mail with a return receipt requested via USPS. You'll need copies of the notices to file in court if the tenant doesn't vacate. File eviction papers with the court. If the tenant hasn't mitigated the issue and remains on the property, you can proceed to court. You'll need to file the following in the county in which the property is located: petition for eviction, soldier's or sailor's affidavit, and a court information sheet. Order to show cause. After the filing, the court will issue an order to show cause, which sets forth a hearing date. The documents must be served to the tenant by a constable. Attend the hearing. At a hearing, the judge will reach a ruling. If the tenant does not attend or if the judge rules in your favor, the court will issue a judgment for eviction. Removing the tenant. If the tenant is ordered by the court to leave and they don't vacate, you may obtain a warrant for possession, which will allow the police to remove the tenant. Damages. Often the tenant's security deposit does not cover total losses. If damages are not awarded at the hearing, you may be able to recover past due rent and court fees through small claims court. Now, you can get eviction proceedings started. Get eviction forms, court documents, and all other information you'll need at the link below for free.